Yo, let's see. We here. We here. AB3 Anime, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's make sure that audio is coming in good. It is. Okay, straight. Oh man. Told you guys, we back at it. We trying to get back on schedule. As close to schedule as possible. That means we're getting back to these Monday night streams. We're getting back to the Thursday night streams. So we're here. And we're gonna check a couple things out tonight, actually. Okay. Got a couple different things to look at. But you guys know how this goes. We start for a second, we wait, and then we log in and check things out. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's right, racing going on. Got it going there. All right, you guys know how this goes. Welcome to AB3 Anime. I'm Aaron. We're here to talk about anime conventions in general. First things first, though, it is Monday night. It is 11 p.m. So you guys know how late it is. But we're here and we are broadcasting. So we got to check some updates, answer some questions, and then we're getting into the crazy stuff. All right. So first things first, we got to check and see if there were new Anime Expo announcements or not, and then we're gonna get into some other stuff. All right. So first things first, let's see if anything new dropped for AX, which I don't think there was really anything new, but just in case. What up, Miracle Draws? All right, let's see. AX Crossing will be back. We did know this already, so that's not new info. If they gave us a list of the places that were coming back, though, that would be cool. I wonder how they're gonna do this though. Like I know Anime Expo's theme this year is Anime Expo Academy. So I'm wondering if this is gonna be like a theme or not this year. So cosplay meetup. Tag your crew. Okay. Got your cosplayer cosplay gathering site map. Find your fellow cosplayers. Snap an epic group shot like Magnet. Tag your crew and let's make this one to remember. Oh, so do they finally have the list of gathering spots? So you can reserve a spot for cosplay photo shoots now. So for that person who was asking before, how do you reserve? AX just posted a link on their X page that this is how you reserve a place to do a photo shoot. And they already got different sites. So a map is here, and every site has a number by it. So you pick the site that you want to use. You also have to schedule the date. Important. Site 1, 2, 3, and 4 will require AX badge to access. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, okay. That's because you have these are all Anime Expo areas that they'll be using. So you have to have a badge for that. 7 is outside of the convention center. So you don't have to have a badge to go to walk around outside of the convention center, but anything inside of AX territory, you do have to have a badge for. That's why it says you have to have that. Literally, it looks like you'll be able to just pick your day, pick the time. So they at least looks like some people have already started to schedule. So people always say, "What's the busiest day of Anime Expo?" This is Friday. So this is Thursday, and no one's there. Friday, we already have two people who have decided to do um photo shoots. Is that Arkham Knights? Arc Knights. Arc Knights, my bad. Suzuran Fan Club. Okay. So this is Friday. This is Saturday. Saturday has two also. Large gathering. So yellow means large gathering. Small gathering, large gathering. There are a lot of DC and okay. So that's what those are. It's pretty cool. I was wondering how they were going to do that, so that's how they set it up. So there's a link now if you would like to reserve a spot for a cosplay gathering. So go ahead and do that. That's cool. All right, let's go to the next thing. Sakura, Sakura, Saka. What is this? I've never heard of these people. Sakura, Sakura, Saka 46. What is this? Million views, 834, 2. Huh. This looks kind of creepy. I'm gonna play just a little bit of sound. I want to hear what this sounds like. Rock, not for me, but respect it. Not for me. All right, no disrespect, just not for me. So, okay, cool. What music are you listening to? They use this sometimes to try to get suggestions of things people are listening to, but the bands people usually write, AX doesn't tend to get like 100% someone wrote Stray Dogs or something like that, and that's just not what happens. Whole playlist from here, nor Paradise by Rude, really? Skate to Infinity opening. That's crazy. I actually have some of these on my Anime Con playlist. Yes, I have an Anime Con playlist on Spotify that I play at conventions. So some of these is up there. That's kind of cool. I wasn't expecting that. Second opening of Finren is wild. And a song Matsuri, we already talked about that. Masquerade tickets. Okay, so there was no major announcements over the weekend. And as for convention center updates, it still remains the same. As of right now, the construction is this is what it is. It doesn't seem like it's going to be really going into place while we're there. Not any major construction anyway. All right, we're gonna answer some questions and then we're gonna get into some fun shit. We're gonna start looking at conventions in other states. You guys, we're gonna go through. They should have got Yoshiki to perform his new music. He still hasn't released a new song. He had a panel about it in 2023. Yeah, exactly. Something like that would have been cool. They always get the most random guests, but I guess it's who you can book, how much it's gonna cost. I get it. Hello, my JW Rare guy. My friend is looking for roommates. So for a bed spot is 650, a floor spot is 550, and for all 4 days he has provided snacks and drinks. If interested, please send me your info so I can give him the info to contact you. That's pretty cool. It's incredibly expensive and overpriced. Yikes, 550 or sleeping on the bed, sleeping on the floor. So ungrateful. You think the demand is that high? People would pay that to live in those conditions for 4 days with strangers. Just take this post down and take the L. That's actually not bad. All right, I've seen prices way worse than this. Now, 550 for a floor spot is a lot higher, but how much? How do you tell someone how much they can spend on a room? If they're letting you stay for 4 days in their hotel room, you should expect to contribute to paying for 4 days. Now, 650 for a bed spot makes sense also. 650 is like half the room total. Now, what may have happened is this guy or this person may have booked the room outside of the room block. The JW Marriott outside of the room block is hella expensive. So if that's the case, that may be why this is happening. So I mean, but 650 to be at the JW Marriott, I mean, you gotta see what a map is, right? Like, bro, the Marriott's part of all the stuff. I get that's a steep price, but for 4 days to be right there and not have to worry about, dude, you never have to cross the street. Like, you can literally just stay on this side and not have to worry about it. You can just stay in this. Food is here. All the stuff you're going to do is here. And all the dope people here. I mean, it's a win-win. Would I pay 650? Nah, but that's me. So, I can understand for other people. Anime Expo 2025 karaoke. I'll be attending my first experience with Anime Expo this year. And since I'm the type of guy who loves to sing all the time, which of the songs would you like to see me cover? That's the crazy shit. I'm not writing down songs for you to sing, bro. That's crazy. But I respect it. Artist alley rules for sharing table sharing. How strict is the rule? Not asking for me, but a friend. Their usual helper is unable to attend, but another friend said they will help if they can put out their own product as well. They are so strict about table sharing at these conventions. It is not a game, fam. It is not. As someone who is now a vendor and on the back side of this, they will literally walk up to your table and make sure that you're the only person at that table. Like your company is the only one on that table because they have to account for how many businesses are there. It's a tax issue. Like it's a lot. So say something goes wrong and products get damaged and you guys got to go file a claim and now you're claiming stuff for your business but this other person's things were their bit. It's just too much. Don't do it. It is super super strict. They find out you're doing it, they could ban you. There are conventions out here that will put you on like a 2 or 3 year ban for doing stuff like that. So I wouldn't do it, fam. Don't do it. Do you need a con badge to get into Anasong World Matsuri? Mm, hmm. Is Anasong Matsuri being held at um where is it being held is the question. It's at Peacock Theater. So now that we know it's at Peacock Theater, are they deeming Peacock Theater a part of the AX area this year? They are. I would think you would need to have a ticket to get into Anasan Monastery because I would think so. Yeah, it's at the Peacock Theater, 100%. I'm assuming you would need to have that. Yeah, an anime ticket is required. Yeah, it's and it should be that way if you for all events, if I'm not mistaken. Like any ticketed event, you still have to have an AX badge because you have to put in your ticket registration number to get a lot of the event tickets. Um, Hotels okay to stay at. I can't afford the hotels, but I thought about staying at the Rummy. The only issue I wish is it was a walkable distance to the convention. Not sure if any buses go around the area to transport to the convention. Dumb question. Maybe I thought I'd ask. I can't tell you how some of these hotels are outside of LA live area because I've been lucky enough to haven't had to stay at them. But I will say, Anime Expo does have the map up for cons. Like they have the map up of where the bus picks you up at. So let's see, because the schedule is up here. We're gonna go to shuttle service. All right, here we go. So I would suggest you look at this. I'll actually post that under your question for you as well. And if any of these areas are near your hotel, then you have your answer. I'm not positive, honestly, on where things go. I don't know what a rummy is, so I couldn't tell you. And I don't know where a lot of these hotels are. So you would have to check and see if any of these hotels are close by where you are. These are the exact areas AX runs shuttle to pick people up. So if you're on this list and you can be picked up or you can walk over to one of the pickup areas, then cool. Because a lot of people do that. I know I can't remember. I think the Westin doesn't have a pickup. You have to walk over to another hotel to be picked up there. But that's how this works. So just check that, see where that's at, and you should be good. Oh my God. Yeah. You guys know how I feel about these maid cafes, fam. Hey everyone, I have a question. A friend of mine introduced me to EX at Maid Cafe after dark. Passed away last year. Last year in July. We were supposed to attend that day. He was so excited. Scheduled time to arrive. But something happened. Heard the news. We don't lie to both of us. I want to keep the tradition alive. I don't know, my friend, if they're doing Maid Cafe after dark. No, there we go. Okay, so they're not doing Maid Cafe after dark, just regular Maid Cafe. And that's Airbnb versus hotel. Are we up to date? We are because I streamed on Saturday. I'm kind of like I burned through a lot of info really quick because of the fact that we streamed on Saturday. So a lot of the info is MIA right now. But what we are going to do is I promised other anime cons. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're gonna go to animecons.com. I'm always on this website, bro. I'm always on this website, especially now. We just got approved for like two more cons this week. We're still trying to figure out our schedule, but got approved for two more, so it's good to go. Now, because I know a lot of you guys are on the West Coast, we're gonna start with the West Coast and move our way east. So tonight, I'm gonna look at a couple of the West Coast states. And we're gonna go state by state. Right. So we're gonna hit all 50 states, but we're gonna start with a couple West Coast states and then go that way. Now, I do apologize if I don't know all of the letters, because sometimes when you get into these M's, that shit get complicated sometimes. But it is what it is. AL is Alabama. We're not gonna do that. It's Arkansas and it's Arizona. So let's start with how far north do we want to go? We want to go Arkansas? I don't know if we want to go Arkansas or not, fam. I don't know if we want to go all the way. Ugh, the U.S. map is wild. All right, let's maybe we'll start with. Hmm, trying to think which state we're going to start with. All right, you know what? We'll start with Arizona. Let's do it. Start with Arizona. All right, so now we're gonna check out some cons in Arizona. These are actually Miracle Joyce. Can you answer a question for me? Would you guys rather see all the conventions in the state, or would you just want to see the anime conventions? Because there's a big difference. Okay, this list expands quite a bit when you put all of the conventions, because there'll be all the comic book, toy cons, and all that stuff too. Or do we want to just stick with anime cons? Because the list would be a lot shorter with anime cons, which is fine. But just wanted to make sure before we move forward, I just want to make sure that we hit the right subject. Because this is the list with just anime cons. And then, yeah, anime cons. Because, you know, when you go pick through fan con for the other ones, the schedule gets crazy. Um, so Arizona and Anime Cons has three conventions. Arizona and FanCons only has four conventions, so they only gain one more because these two are canceled. What up, Chum? We have all sorts of cons in LA. Y'all do. I think y'all might have either the most or second most. We're gonna do LA semi last though, because most of you guys are from LA area, so you guys know what's there. But we will check. We will check. All right, first of all, Game On Expo, which is actually happening next weekend. Next weekend? Weekend after next. Next weekend. Game On Expo is happening. So not this coming weekend, but the following one. What is Game On Expo? Hardcore, casual gamer, or anime fan? All right, so this is Game On Expo. Bathroom commas is probably a thing there, 100%. Okay, we're in Phoenix for this. Cookies are so wild, dude. All right, let's see what we got. Who's showing up to the Game On Expo in Phoenix, Arizona? Pony Hawk, Sam Winter. Oh, they got a list. Troy Baker, Don Lu, Haji Tang. Okay, and again, this is a solid guest list. I'm not at a point where we could do like it sounds like an entertainment hall con. A lot of these cons are like that, where they're just big ass gaming rooms, bro. Like they are. I'll show you a couple when we get to them, but there's a bunch that are just like massive gaming rooms. I'm not mad at this guest list. This guest list is solid. It's gonna definitely draw a crowd. I am actually really impressed. Miles Morales in this bitch. Is that Ben 10? Sion. Okay, this a real. Damn, I was not expecting that. I was expecting to click on this shit and just be surprised, and be like, oh, that's kind of cool. Nah, they got like a list of guests. I have never heard of Game On Expo. Yo, this guest list is long as hell. Wow, bro, what is happening? Now we got into the '80s cheesy people. Yeah, I'm not mad at content creators, J-pop. Dude, this list is this is a crazy guest list, bro. I did not expect this. I full blown thought I was gonna click on this and it was gonna be some bullshit. It's a real guest list though. Damn, that was crazy. I was not expecting that. I have seen these people before though. I saw these people and these people at Fallout New Vegas Day. Yes, I went to Fallout Day. That list is way bigger than I thought. Um, damn. Okay, things to do. Was not expecting this con to be so big. Anime panels, anime vendor. Wait, they got a list of the vendors, or they show pictures of the vendors? Classic Championship. Is that a Tetris? They had the Tetris World Championship. What? Bone fighting. Yo, this con's way more intricate than I gave it credit for. I was not expecting this to have so much stuff. That's crazy. They got esports tournaments here? Hey man, this might need to go on the list. Might need to Finger mini skateboarding. That's wild. Exhibit hall is pretty big, actually. Retro gaming. Dude, I was not. Yeah, mini golf on the go? Is this Mario Kart? You race the Mario Karts with with the DS? I mean with the Switch? What? Wrestling matches? PC gaming area, those are getting big. Retro gaming area. Retro championship. Rock band karaoke. Tabletop gaming. Hey, this I was not. They have a tactical laser tag area. And that's only the first con on the list. Right. I was not expecting this. I just thought it was, I dead ass thought this was gonna be so little con that Betty and Susan put on together because they like cats or something. I don't fucking know. I was not expecting all of this. What kind of hotels is here? I'm just trying to see. Where are they staying at? Ah, they okay, okay. What is this? 182.26 miles away. That's actually pretty good. 182 a night is cheaper than a lot of this other stuff. Uh, I mean, I ain't mad at that. It's pretty good. I was not expecting half of this. I'm kind of upset I didn't know about this con. That's crazy. What does the retro championship look like? They give you a championship belt, first place 500, second 250, into the World qualifier. Top 8 qualifiers compete on Sunday. Is it Donkey Kong? What are they playing? Star Fox, Power Fest, Donkey Kong Country competition is crazy. This I respect it. 182 is a steal. Bro, that's cheaper than we're paying for all the Anime Expo rooms. Easily. So I'm not mad at that. That's damn. Dude, I had no idea that this con existed. I might actually have to check this one out. All right, all right, all right. What does the panel schedule look like? Because their schedule should be up because their con is next weekend. So what is they got the mobile schedule? Damn. Okay, but like, okay, here we go. Here we go. Panel schedule. Nintendo Power Museum. Dub your own video game. Eric would actually love that. He's working on his own video game. Game that tune. Hidden gems. How not to cosplay. Phantom Thieves. Survey. Minecraft YouTubers. Weave chat. Animation 101 for gaming and short films. Anime intro battle. Jukebox anime. Name that video game. Pirates and Glory. Pokemon. A behind the scenes peek. The U.S. development of Pokemon. Heroes and villains. Dude, I'm not mad at this con at all. I would actually like this. Should vlog it. Yeah, 100%. This is 100%. This is solid. Obey Me Jeopardy. Living Tombstone panel. Xenoblade Jeopardy is crazy. Castlevania Nocturne animation at its bloodiest. This is a solid convention. Cosplay meetups. Baldur's Gate, Arcane, Critical Role, Blue, Gotcha, Sonic, Marvel. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. We got Tetris, more Tetris. These are different Tetris games. Dr. Mario, Guilty Gear Tournament. Okay. Guilty Gear, Halo 2, Madden Tournament, Mario Kart Tournaments, Mario Kart Double Dash, NCAA, Pac Man. I know someone first last is Solomon Pac Man. She wouldn't fuck with that tournament. We might have to investigate this. Pokemon Puzzle, Power Stone, Retro Championships, Rivals of Ether, Rivals of Ether, Street Fighter, Tekken, Smash Bros, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. There's a Tony Hawk Pro Skater tournament on the PS1, bro. That's crazy. That's gonna be crowded. Yeah, 100%. That's why I think they spread some of these out so much. These gonna be crowded. They easily a lot of times when you go to so Anime Expo for some reason doesn't have any gaming tournaments. And I don't know why, because I guess it's just so many people. But smaller cons like these, and even looking at this list, this is not a small con, but smaller cons, you show up usually after either register online or you have to register in the gaming area when you get there. And usually they only allow like 20 to 25 people playing that game with my brother. Yeah, hey, it's some solid games out here. I'm not mad at this. Hey, shout out to Game On Expo. Y'all prove me wrong. I, I am completely. Shout out to y'all, man. Real question. Any bets on how much their ticket was? I'm gonna say, how many days is this? Before I guess. Before I guess the ticket price, how many days is this con? So 3 day con. This is $100 ticket for 3 days. Because this is a lot of stuff. They're doing a lot. If this is 50 or $60, I'd be surprised. Especially with that guest list, it's $100 easy. So VIP 183. Full day, 3 day weekend pass. $78. All I'm gonna say is I fucks with AX, but 78 is solid. 78 is solid, fam. 78 for the whole weekend, and you get all that. You get to do all that shit, and it's 78 for the whole weekend. That's good. That's really good. Hey man, I might need to check that out. Wait, let me see how much it would cost me to be a vendor. What's your prices looking like? Yeah, we're sold out of Artist Alley tables. Yeah, yeah, we know that. We know that. I'm not filling out that form right now. The 78 is cheap. Imagine if this was right after AX, you can drive over from LA to Arizona. That's dope. I mean, it's before AX, but like, so the problem with is Anime Expo is in the middle of the summer, which is really, really good. But because the convention itself is so expensive, you end up having to save quite a bit before you go to the con, and you spend so much while you're there and that you kind of miss out on the major cons right after Anime Expo. It's so hard to go to those major cons right after AX. Like you guys said, it has to be within like driving distance, like real close to pull it off. Like for me being on the East Coast, I couldn't go to this and AX back to back. That travel, getting plane tickets, hotel, it's a little hard to pull off, but I wouldn't be mad. This con's dope. I did not expect this when I was looking at that. I was not expecting that at all. I might have to drive from Cali just for that con. Hey, you guys got time. This con is next weekend, so you got time. If it's a day trip for you, I ain't mad at it. All right, so that was literally the first con we clicked on for Arizona. So let's go to the next one. We got another weekend con. Sabatian? Sabatin. I don't know how to fucking say that. 100% agree and go too hard at AX. Yeah, you just do. You just do. You try to tell yourself you're not gonna spend a lot of money in Anime Expo. You just do. Because it's the one time a year that getting all that international shit is just right there. The exclusives are right there. It's hard not to. Makes it hard to save for another vacation to con soon after AX. Yeah, I usually have to wait a couple months. Like the dopest con we went to after AX, because you guys know we started working conventions and doing other stuff. If you have time and it's spaced out enough for you, I'd encourage all you guys to check out Holiday Matsuri, which when we get to the Florida area, we'll go into more. But Holiday Matsuri, to me, was almost the closest feel to Anime Expo I had had besides being an Anime Expo. Now it doesn't have the big displays and all that other stuff, but the environment, the way it's all set up, the fact that it's in Orlando and like Disney's down the street, SeaWorld and Universal and everything's right there. It was the closest feel to being Anime Expo to being to comparable to Anime Expo, and it was so many months after that I think you could still pull it off because it's like 4 or 5 months after Anime Expo, so it's easier to go check out. Oh yeah, you be in Japan. Forgot you were going to. You so good. I wish I was going. I was looking at is it on my screen? Yeah, my screen today, like because my screen rotates. Look at that thing, man. Gotta go. I just need to go one time. Back to the full screen. All right. There is a pickle on the screen. I'm assuming this is organized by Monkey Paw Entertainment. I'm assuming this is not going to be as big, fam. Okay, we're going to try to say this is going to be a little bit smaller. Loading data site. All right, yeah, this is definitely smaller. This is at a Sheraton Hotel. No disrespect. Y'all got to do a family trip next year. Yeah. Let's see. Two guests. No, this is yeah, one voice actor, one vocalist, and Sheraton Hotel block. This is very straightforward. Okay, we're not definitely. We're just gonna say definitely a smaller, you know, more. What is the word? More, more. It's more, more comfortable. It's comforting. This is nice, small. You know, I don't know. It's definitely there is no real info on this, and those are your only guess right now. Now this is in September, August and September, so there may be more people. But right now, we're going to have to say if we were ranking them, the other one was probably a 10 for me. Like I would legit go to that con. This is like a -3 right now. Like if we revisited this in a couple months and there was something else, cool, maybe. But right now, nah. Now we have Anime Wonder Arizona 2-day convention. They've got cars, food, voice actors. This is probably solid too. 25 check back for act. Oh, so they ain't got no updates yet. So that's something we're gonna run into when we start looking at cons that are later in the year. Because it's so early, we're not gonna see a lot of stuff on these right now. And that's okay. That's what we're here for. Anime Wonder apparently is in different cities. So I'm not mad at that. I'm a sponsor, get involved. This is completely over there though. All right, so any news? Zach Gordon joins Anime Wonder. Oh, they just do straight up anime news and stuff too. I thought they were doing. So that's last year. This is part of last year's list. It doesn't look like there's any updates yet. So we're just gonna put this one on the back burner for now. A lot of the cons we're gonna see that are October or later, they aren't gonna have a lot of true info. There's not gonna be a lot of updates. Not gonna see a lot of guest lists because this one is coming next weekend. It's fully developed. It's kind of what we're going into. Now, it was requested by Ro because she's talking about these Cali cons. I know Cali's list is long. Don't know if it's the longest, but it is long. Did you ever go to that con in Vegas? No, we ended up working. Um, no, there's still one more in Vegas too. We'll do Nevada next. Envy, where are you bitches? Yeah, there we go. So, Anime Las Vegas is literally this coming weekend. So no, we won't be there live. Let's just say that. But this is Anime Las Vegas. I do want to check this out one year though. Since you guys are so close to Vegas and stuff, we should definitely. You guys can, because isn't there a train that goes from LA to Vegas? I think there is a train. I don't know how long it is though. But let's check out the guest list. First of all, that banner, crazy. It's crazy banner, fam. We have over 50 special guests. All right, let's see, let's see. Okay. Got a whole, if we got all of Team 7 in this bitch. We got two, three. Okay, we got some people. Dante Bosco. He was just at a con we worked. Um Eric actually got to talk to him. Eric was flipping out as he got to talk to him. Where were we? We were in Greenville, South Carolina. Eric was flipping out. He got to talk to Dante Basco. And he was really cool. A lot of these guys are really cool. Um Troy Barger, got some Aang, got Zuko, okay. Some JJK, Darkwing Duck. Kids don't know nothing about Darkwing Duck. Uh, Demon Slayer, JJK. There's a lot of JJK out here. My Hero, One Punch Man, more JJK. Okay, so did we get all three? Did we get all of JJK here? One, two, three. Yeah, we got all three of them. Did we get a Gojo? Yeah, we got Gojo. Okay, so this is a full JJK lineup at this con, actually. That's pretty cool. So if you're big into JJK, you can get that autograph done now. Oh, they still haven't built it? Damn, they've been talking about building that train forever. Death Note, Death Note. I think we got all three Death Note too. Yo, if you're a JJK fan or a Death Note fan, yo, this is the con for you. You can get your all your merch autographed at one time. Yo, if I was at this con, I would just get one big JJK poster or something, and I'm just hitting everybody's table and just getting autographs. I don't collect autographs either, but you would not believe the amount of people who do. And one of the things that Anime Expo did announce is they are changing the autograph process. So there will be a different process for autographs this year. We have to check out what that is later too. We got all of Team Avatar too. So many JJKs. Naruto, Naruto. Oh, we got. Excuse me. It's late over here. We got all of Team Avatar. Bunch of JJK. We got all of Sonic Heroes. This is a long guest list too. This is pretty good too. Do they have a Power Ranger guest list? They do have a Power Ranger guest list. This is the actor from Japan though. These are the Japanese Power Rangers. Okay. US Power Rangers as well. My son was big into Power Rangers when he was younger, bro. All right, so huge panels. Let's see what we got here. Final Fantasy panel, JJK. Well, they're doing the whole cast. So they have a Final Fantasy cast panel, JJK cast, Love Live. That's not Love Live. LAV. I don't know what that is. Death Note cast, Legends of Anime, Naruto cast, Avatar. Power Ranger Legacy panel. Yeah, the AX autograph line was huge mess last year. Mom set out 20 empty lawn chairs to save spots. Please Japanese voice actor, especially. Yeah, dude. There's no way. Putting out lawn chairs to save spots is crazy. No disrespect to anybody's parents, but yo, that's just it's crazy, fam. There's no way I'm doing that. Had the AirPod in too. Nah, that's just I couldn't do it. Oh, they got the full map here though. That's kind of cool. All right, so we got the main hall here, autograph alley. So this is where all the voice actors and everybody will be at. Um, Anime Gear Guru, Vitek, Interactive Zone, Arcade, Photo Booth, Pro Wrestling. Wrestling has been making a huge pop up in all these cons lately. Anime Karaoke, Main Stage, Tasha Car Display, Pikachu. All right, I'm not mad at that. It's a good map. It's a good map setup. Overall though, 7, 7. I wasn't actually expecting that either, but I really liked the con and the other con in Arizona better. This is a 7 though. I'll still check it out. All right, Level Up Expo. I have heard of Level Up. I actually applied for Level Up, and I think I got waitlisted. No, I couldn't apply. Their tables are too expensive. No, 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 no. I think I looked at getting a table level up. It's a couple grand. I was like, nah, I'm straight. Level Up Expo is huge though. Look at the cosplay just in the animation. Like Level Up X, yeah, look at it. It's massive. This is kind of why I wanted to do a table here. But again, me doing West Coast cons right now, it's on the list, but I can't just do those yet. But they're massive. I mean, look at this. Zenny, Netflix, Blacklight, U.S. Army, SWAT, like 120,000 people. Yeah, the Arizona con was better. Vegas stuff has stuff to offer outside of the con though. True, Vegas is expensive as fuck though, bro. We just went because we were there for the Fallout Day thing. It's expensive. Like Vegas is. You think AX food and stuff is expensive? Vegas is crazy because it's just a big tourist area. 250 plus exhibitors, after parties. Abraham ain't in here. That's his category there. Things to do. Let's see what they got playing here. Cosplay Masquerade, of course, of course. Waivers. What are y'all doing in the masquerade that you need a waiver, bro? Cosplay contest, lip sync battle, K-pop battles, wrestling again. Side quest, you're strolling to exhibit hall where you notice a corner measure for the signal stream of light. They're setting up side quests inside the god. That's fucking crazy. Special guest panels, esports tournament finals. All right, I'm not mad at that. VIP is 200. 3-day 85. Yo, these packages ain't bad. These prices ain't bad. That's all I'm gonna say. So Level Up is more of a gaming tournament, console tournament, Street Fighter, Smash, Tekken, Grand Blue Fantasy, Fatal Fury, Marvel Capcom, Dragon Ball, Guilty Gear, side console tournaments, Mario Kart, Smash, Mini Golf. Yeah, these are solid. Level Up Expo is crazy. It's good. It's big. It's big. This is a big con. For the wait list. 2024 Booth of the Year. Oh, these are award winners for best booths and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. All right, so travel and venue. Which is this? Also, it's actually at the convention center. So it's not actually in Las Vegas Strip. It's actually at the convention center in Vegas, which is better because it should be easier to get there and get back. I don't know if you can walk there though, but it is pretty cool that you can get there and get back. Guest list on Level Up Las Vegas. Giancarlo Esposito as your first guest is crazy. Respect. So this is more of a gaming, Star Wars. This is more of a comic book convention than an anime convention. It's a comic book convention, but they do have anime stuff, and they have some decent voice actors here too. But it is more of a comic book and gaming convention than it is anime, and that's fine because they do still, as you guys see, have a ton of anime characters. Speaking of which, I don't know if y'all saw that last episode of Solo Leveling. My man gonna have to do some work for he's gonna have to put that voice acting skill to top notch to keep up with what just happened in that last episode. That's all I'm gonna say because it is he gonna have to keep up. That last episode was crazy. Um, all the teams I can go. One, two, three, four, five. Yep. Okay. Sailor Moon in this bitch. That's more Sailor Moon. Boruto. Fairy Tale. Has been, dude. The has been hotel people are like the most cosplayed characters. Eh, They're so cosplayed. You haven't watched Solo Leveling season 2 or season 1? We talking season 1 or season 2, bro? Or we just talking the last episode? I feel like you're about to write none of it. What up, Hoshi? We are checking out other conventions across the country. We are now in Arizona. I mean, excuse me, we're in Nevada right now. We're starting with West Coast. Stephanie Young, but this guest list is solid. This is a good guest list. Oh, that was just any of it been too busy with real life to watch anything. I respect that, bro. Soul Leveling is really good. It is probably, arguably, the most entertaining anime out right now. I won't say it's the best anime or story wise or anything like that, but when it comes to like peak entertainment, it is the most entertaining anime you could watch right now. It's really good. Like it's really good. And I love it. We got the books in here, so like it's really good. So we have Iron Mouse, Lily Pichu, Coupon Sensei. So we have some content creators in here. Desi, Stella Chu. All right. I'm not big on content creator things. I don't do autographs like your boy's chum said. Solo Leveling is one of the best animated animes ever. The action is insane. Yeah. That the animation, I'm surprised at how well they're doing, but apparently they know they're reaching out to the right people for their action scenes. They're just like, hey, I know you did Dragon Ball. I know you did Demon Slayer. I know you did this. Come do my scene for me. And that last fight was crazy. Biru versus Jinwoo will probably get nominated for Fight of the Year, and it's going to get nominated for Fight of the Year. I would be surprised if it didn't, because it was really good. And it was crazy too, because I thought they couldn't be better than that Baron fight, because the Baron fight was crazy too. So Solo Leveling, every 3 episodes, you just get an all-out fight. So I need to check it out for writing purposes. Got to keep rolling. It's worthwhile. It's worth checking out. All right, so this kind of level up seems cool. I'm going to admit though, out of the three that we have checked out, I still think the one in Arizona was better. Okay, so I've got this one probably at number two now, but I do think the one in Arizona was better. All right, so it's definitely worth a watch. Yeah, definitely worth a watch. Now we have one more left. That is Anniversary Reno. All right, so we're gonna go through Anniversary Reno and the Silver Legacy Resort Casino. The first con is still on top. 100%. 100%. Um, I agree. I can't disagree. The first con in Arizona. I want to just stop saying the first con in Arizona. I kind of want to make sure we get the correct name for it. Game On Expo in Arizona was solid. This was really good. I definitely want to check that one out. All right, so we're gonna go through Anniversary Reno, and then we're probably gonna get off stream today and be back on Thursday night because it's late over here. Anniversary Reno is at the Silver Legacy Casino. That's probably in old Vegas. For those of you who do not know, there is modern day Vegas, and then there's old Vegas where they used to do, all, like the Golden Nugget and stuff is in old Vegas. Um, Based on this picture, I don't know. I don't know. What we got in the list? Nothing. We got we got nothing in the list. Let's go. Oh, because they're 183 away. That makes sense. They probably don't have any guests listed yet. Being so far, applications are still up. Yeah, exhibitor booth applications, creator booth applications, all these things are still up right now. We're gonna run into this a lot with cons as we're looking through them. The later in the year we look, this is September. Probably going to see September, October. We're probably going to run into that problem of not having a lot of info. Like July is probably going to be our cutoff for like legit info for cons. Um, but that's exactly what we're going to run into. So that's all I got for tonight, man. We're going to get back Thursday. Every stream from now on, we're going to take at least two states. We're going to go through the states and see what cons are there. We're going through the West Coast right now. We have done Nevada. We have done Arizona. Good old Cali is next because we can't duck Cali. And Cali probably has a long list. Cali might need a day to itself. Cali needs a day to itself. So Thursday night, we're going to go through all the California anime cons that are listed and check them out. All right. So I'll see you guys Thursday night. We'll be back. We'll do Anime Expo updates, and then we'll go into all the conventions you can go to in California. Because this list, Jesus Christ, you guys have so many cons. So many. Yeah, there's a lot. Motherfucking hentai Matsuri is wild. What are y'all doing out there? All right. Y'all have a good night, man. See you next week. Well, not next week. See you Thursday.